Look, if you don't shower, you still have to put on new clothes. Like right now, I haven't showered in like 5 days, but I have new drip on, so it makes me smell a little bit better.
Yo, y'all just nasty, bro. You are telling me you can find a few minutes to take a shower in 5 days? Y'all different. Y'all different. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Y'all even changing y'all clothes and ain't taking showers. I can't even make this up. But again, let me know your thoughts. But we do have a few things we gotta dive into, of course. We got CashNasty being caught red-handed with a Zen by Mike Wang. I can't even make this one up, y'all. And we got Mike Wang out here admitting he's wrong with certain things as well. We gotta dive into that as well. And we got people talking about the contest system and what Joe knows is saying about it. Y'all might not want to hear. So of course we got a few more things we gotta dive into. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. All right, so let's dive straight into the video because we do have a few things we gotta dive into. Now, let me start off by saying I'm a huge CashNasty fan and I don't think he should be banned. I gotta clear that up before I really dive into this because I gotta say some important stuff that needs to be said, but that's neither here nor there. But anyways, apparently there's some footage going around where CashNasty was on his stream flashing a cheating device. I can't even make this up. And while he was flashing the cheating device and then playing as if he was using or pretending that he was using the cheating device, I don't know if he was using it or not, so I have to use the word pretending. Mike Wang, the biggest developer for 2K, came to his live stream, caught him red-handed, and he was stuttering. Now, before I dive too much into it, of course, we got footage of this, so I want y'all to check this clip out.
Oh, y'all thought it was a game. Yo! Yay! Yay! Yes! Well, like water. Yeah! Look, chat, I'm like that now. I'm really like that. I'm really like that now. Get a hand up. I'm really like that, bro. I didn't need this. Oh, y'all thought it was a game, huh? Yeah. Yo! Yay! Yay! Yes! Mike Wang in the chat. Yo, Mike Wang in the chat. Fam, check it out. Fam, it was a joke. I already explained, bro. I do not, bro. Come, bro, y'all see, bro. Y'all be breaking shit, bro. I don't know how to plug the thing up, bro. This thing got dust on it, man. I did the whole storyline, bro. Come on, man. Hey, fam. Yo, Mike, it wasn't, bro. It's a damn joke, bro. Come on, bro. I'm cool with y'all boys, man. I don't even know how to put this thing up.
Now, of course, your boy Brew gonna ask the difficult questions, but before that, I have to say once again, I'm a huge CashNasty fan, and I don't think he should get banned. Stay with me. Now, the question is, should CashNasty get banned for this type of activity? I want y'all to put that in the comment section. And then I got a follow-up question as well. Now that you already answered that, if it was a smaller creator or just an average person who happened to be streaming who did the same exact thing, what you think would be the consequences for this smaller creator? Would it be the same as Cash, right? Which it seemed like he's not getting banned. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, this is not the first time I see a creator do something like this, which is basically garnish the cheating device, show it to all the viewers and say, no, I won't pull it out because they cheating. And then they come back and say probably a few minutes after, I don't need this cheating device, man. I just got it there just to troll y'all. Now this started putting some more questions into my head, like how much of these creators actually own this? And not only that, how much of them actually use this? And I think the numbers are higher than we think. I don't trust none of these mother effers who are claiming they're the best shooters who be putting out jump shot videos, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be putting out jump shot videos and they got cheating devices. I can't even make this stuff up. Different conversation for a different time. So anyways, man, now we got some more important news. We got Mike Wang clearing up a few things. Now, a while back, he kind of said that if you lose adrenaline bar, perimeter defense will take a hit. Now, this user responded to that and said you should not lose perimeter defensive rating when you lose an adrenaline bar. It's like punishing you for trying to play defense, especially when you say you need to jump at everything. He said, man, this is one of the worst things I've seen so far, and I have to agree with him, especially when it comes to the contest system, my G. Now, Mike Wang did come out and say, this is my mistake. You don't lose perimeter defense when you lose adrenaline, you lose block and steal rating. Sorry for the confusion. So this still does make sense. But of course, we got our next 2K dev right here giving us a little tip, because one of the biggest or most annoying thing when I play my career is when I'm activating the GOAT skill. It's a slow motion animation that I would like to be removed. So he said, based on recent feedback, I realized a lot of NBA 2K26 my career players don't realize you can turn off the slow-mo effect for activating GOAT skills. So it's under customized HUD in your option menu. Look for GOAT skill graphic and you can turn off the effect. Hope this helps. Appreciate that 110%. Now the next thing y'all need to do is bring back build specialization achievements getting done in my career. I know y'all removing because people are glitching the game and all that, but don't let us suffer for the cheaters in the 2K community. Some of us actually enjoy the grind and look forward to the grind. Some of us don't like shortcuts, and now you letting us suffer. Now I don't even got incentive to play my career anymore. So hopefully they could fix this as soon as possible, man. Man, I don't know what they could do about this, but just fix it as soon as possible, y'all. Y'all are killing my career experience in NBA 2K26. Of course, we're gonna have the conversation at a different time as well. Now, we got some more updates when it comes to 2K removing animations. Now, remember, a few days ago, I highlighted that they removed the Ja Morant grenade toss. Seems like they're not done with Ja at all, right? So, according to Jumpman Germ, shout out to him, always keeping us up to date as well, that 2K also removed Ja Morant finger gun celebration animation from NBA 2K26. Now I gotta be honest with y'all, I am not surprised to say the least. It seems like 2K is really trying to clean things up. Now let me know if y'all like this or not. Let me know if y'all think this is not a big deal or not. And let me know if y'all think 2K is going too far with removing animations some people have already paid for. Let me know if any of y'all noticed that these animations are gone, and let me know if y'all agree with 2K's decision to remove these animations or not. Put it in the comment section. Now let's talk about the contest system. Of course, this is one of the most common conversations being held right now in the 2K community. Me personally, I think it's because of these 7-4s, if you ask me, and the running phase. But of course, you know, a lot of people might disagree. So we got Joey 2K made this post right here on X, what we formerly known as Twitter. He said, we gotta be careful with how we want this contest buff to work. I have already seen instances like this where I jump late and from a good distance away and still get a 35% contest on this shot. Now, of course, he just posted an image right there to show y'all. Let me know if y'all think this is enough to get a 35%. This look like it should be open. I gotta be honest with y'all. Now, we got a few people that actually responded. Now, we got Big Heck actually chime in. There's a high thing, right? He said, like, if the defender is taller, the contest pay-per-view. Now, this is something that I was not surprised by, because late last 2K, of course, NBA 2K25 cycle, I decided to play my team, no money spent. And when I unlocked Wemby, I ain't gonna lie to you, Wemby was shooting lights out no matter who contested him. And that's the same thing we're seeing right now with the taller builds. This next user also chimed in. He said, y'all acting like y'all never played a 2K where the contest system makes sense before. That the contest system just needs to make sense. That's all we're asking for. Now remember, you could go back in Brute videos. I said that the 2K community love an easy shooting game. But the one caveat is if you make shooting extremely easy, you need to make sure the defense makes sense or the contest system makes sense. Because if my hand is in your face, you cannot just spark these shots, man. Pause. You cannot be hitting shots with my hand in your face. You cannot. I'm sorry, it's too easy to shoot already. If I leave you open, you damn near hit 90% of the shots. So the only thing you could do is reward me for playing good defense. And I always knew if they drop a game and didn't address this, it would be a big issue no matter how fun, quote unquote, the game is. This next user also chimed in with some concerns for small guards, by the way. He said, I've been saying this. I have a 6'4", 99 3-ball PG all legend shooting and many times get 30 to 40% contest by a guy just being in the vicinity, not even jumping. If they buff it, small guards could be dead in his opinion. I think he's completely right. They gotta be very careful how they patch the contest system because I know the 7-4s are a huge problem. Trust me, I try to play starting 5, y'all. That game mode is unplayable for me personally unless you go out there with a 7-4 and want to compete with these 7-4s because all they're doing is walking up the CPU or whoever and they're shooting over those. It doesn't matter. The contest not registering because they're already taller than every other NBA players supposedly. In fact, I actually chose a team with Wemby to just see if Wemby could defend a taller center. Nah, they were shooting over Wemby as well. So it really doesn't matter. The contest system is kind of broke, but they need to be careful how they address this. Now, this is Jonas actually chiming in on the conversation as well. I need y'all to check this clip out.
I mean, the shot contests aren't that, like, the only time they really seem like, damn, like what the fuck's going on is when there's a significant height difference, which obviously it should be a factor. I just think right now it's probably a little OD in terms of how much of a factor it is. But like a 6'8 versus 6'8, like, I don't know, maybe it's just I'm like biased because like my build has 92 perimeter, but I feel like I get contests like when I'm supposed to get contests on a build the same height as me. But when it's like a tall ass center, I could punch him in the fucking throat mid-shot and that bitch stay wide open. I feel like in those aspects it's like maybe something needs to be changed in that aspect, but overall, like when I'm in position, if there's not a significant height difference, I get a contest.
Now, I do actually agree what he's saying there. He said a few things, of course. One of the main things he highlighted is that he been getting success when it comes to contests, but it's a difference when it comes to certain heights. And I do agree with that. Now, again, this is a very touchy situation, and I hope they don't go overboard. But this is something 2K haven't been able to get down, even in NBA 2K25. At the beginning of the year, it was very similar. One of the biggest problems with the game that kind of turned the community upside down was the contest system. First, I felt like it was in a good place. Then they made it to where you had to jump for it to register, and that damn near annoyed most of us in the 2K community. So hopefully they don't go overboard with this patch. We'll have to wait and see. Remember, there is gonna be a huge gameplay patch dropping right before season 2 starts. So we do have a few more weeks with this system, and they promise they're not gonna touch gameplay. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that plays out over time. And what makes it worse is when you jump, sometimes when you get a good contest, you actually pick up a foul. So now you're giving up 3 shots and they are maxing out their free throws as well. So you're getting punished for playing the defense that is required to stop the Bills, bro. You ain't got a choice because you can't just stand there hands up, especially if you got an average height build. You have to jump. Unfortunately, a lot of them is getting smarter with their cheese right now. They're waiting a little bit and then they're gonna let it fly. So you gotta be there jumping, and yeah, you're just giving up and ones, man. But again, let me know your thoughts on these topics as well. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. If you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed. Your boy, say more love, respect, bless up, peace.